Good morning, everyone, and welcome to this edition of the Robert Ford Sports Minute. I'm live in downtown Albuquerque. And before I start talking sports, I got to give a shout out to my daughter, Taylor. Today is her birthday. Happy birthday, Taylor. We are celebrating you. But let's get to some sports here really quick. We're going to start with some men's and women's college basketball. The NCAA have agreed to keep the NCAA tournament this coming March at 68 teams for both the men's and the women's tournament. I agree with this decision. I didn't like the idea of expanding to 72 or 76 teams. I think that would be too watered down, right? I actually didn't like the idea when they expanded to 68 a few years ago. I thought they should have kept it at 68. So I agree with this decision by the NCAA. Let's move over to some Major League Baseball, and we will end with Major League Baseball. We got 5 fantastic series in Major League Baseball this weekend. And look, I know this is the first big weekend for NFL preseason, but hey, we got a stretch run, pennant race in Major League Baseball in several divisions. So this is going to be a big weekend, right? And we're going to start with the Milwaukee Brewers hosting the New York Mets, right? The Brewers, best team in baseball right now, 9-1 in their last 10 games, best overall record in the majors right now. And they're doing it with a roster with a bunch of guys, not a lot of big name guys on their roster other than Christian Yelich, right? You know, Andrew Vaughn's playing outstanding for them. Their pitching staff has been outstanding. Since June 1, their starting, pitching, and their bullpen have a combined 3.19 ERA. That is phenomenal, right? They're going to beat the Mets this weekend. They'll win that series. The Mets are struggling. The Mets are 2-8 in their last 10 games. I'm picking the Brewers to win that series. The Dodgers, the defending world champs, hosting the Toronto Blue Jays this weekend. Toronto right now is playing the best ball in the American League against the defending champs. I'm picking the Dodgers at home in this series, even though Mookie Betts is struggling this year, right? He's only batting .233. He's only 11 home runs on the season. He's an MVP caliber player throughout his career, probably having the worst year of his career. But I'm going to still pick the Dodgers to win this series at home. But they're going to need Mookie Betts to step up if they're going to have a chance at repeating. Let's go to San Diego. The Padres, they're hosting the Boston Red Sox this weekend. Also, 2 teams playing outstanding ball. Both teams 8-2 in their last 10 games right now. I love what the Padres did at the trading deadline. They improved their roster. They improved their bullpen by getting Miller from the A's, their starting pitching, their overall lineup as well. And look, this Red Sox team is hot right now, but I'm picking the Padres to win this series at home this weekend. And sweet baby Jesus, I need the Padres to sweep them because I hate the Red Sox. Come on, Padres. Let's make it do what it do, baby. All right, that's the Yankees are hosting the Astros this weekend, right? The Yankees had lost 5 in a row prior to winning on yesterday. And Aaron Boone needs to go. It's time. We need a new manager in New York. Come on, New York. We got to get him out of there. And I like the Astros to win this series on the road. Even though the Astros are struggling too, they got swept this past weekend by the Red Sox. I'm picking the Astros to win this series on the road. And the last series I'm going to talk about, the Phillies on the road against the Rangers. Another great one this weekend. The Rangers been playing pretty good of late. The Phillies on the roll as well. Christopher Sanchez taking the mound for game 1 on tomorrow. And he's been outstanding for the Phillies, right? And their lineup has been outstanding. Kyle Schwarber over 40 home runs already this season. And now they got a good bullpen, a closer now. I like the Phillies to win this series on the road in the Dallas area against the Texas Rangers. All right, everyone. Finished my little morning walk here in Albuquerque. Y'all have a fantastic rest of the week, fantastic weekend as well. Be blessed and be safe. Have a good one.